All right, last night the Los Angeles Lakers closed it out versus the Trailblazers. I didn't watch the game. I turned to it for a minute. I was surprised how close it was, but eventually you knew the Lakers was going to pull away. And they did pull away and win. They did what they supposed to do, and that's be the eighth seed. So, but after the game, Danny Green basically said that he can relate what Paul George is going through. He said all you got to do all day is look at your phone, and you look at your phone and go on social media, and they're bullying you. So let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And at the end of the day, you just talk about beta male mentality, dog. Like Danny Green was playing terrible. You had Deshaun Jackson, the receiver from the Eagles, who got California ties as well. He was talking about how trash Danny Green was, and Danny Green is saying like, "Hey, I'm tired of being bullied." You know what I'm saying? I mean, cyberbully, it can mentally weigh on you or something of that nature, and just they don't build men like they used to build them. You know what I'm saying? Tough, strong. They was always taught back in the day not to show emotion. You had to be strong. You had to be callous. And these dudes are, basically a melting pot, man. They just, they'll melt in your hands and cry and whine and, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired of being bullied. Like, that's what comes with the territory, bro. Like, at the end of the day, social media can be overwhelming, but you can't let the Matrix box your mind in. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is keep practicing, keep shooting, keep doing what you're doing. I could care less about what the millions of people say. At the end of the day, you are an elite, you in an elite group. It's only what, 300, 400 or 500 jobs in the NBA? You know what I'm saying? And you listening to some people who can't even do a layup? Like, here, come out here and score a point in the basketball game. Hit these shots that I'm missing. And I'm going to tell you 99.9% of the people out here that's criticizing them couldn't. They could never make it to the league. They will never get to the league. To be in the league is elite. All these players go through slumps, and it's mental. A lot of these dudes are used to getting out there with a whole bunch of money, spreading their wings, going to clubs, doing what they want to do. Mentally, this is a challenging situation for you to be sitting in your room all day, can't really do nothing. You can go ride some rides. They just allowed their families to come in the bubble. You can't see your kids. You can't see your wife. You can't see your girlfriend. You can't see your hoes. You can't see your mistresses. You know what I'm saying? You can't go get your favorite food. You can't, walk around the streets of New York if you, whatever you're doing and enjoy life. You stuck in the bubble, not doing nothing. I know a lot of people that's leaving the bubble like Orlando and Trailblazers. They can't wait to get back home. You know what I'm saying? They can't wait to get out the bubble expeditiously. But Danny Green sounding soft, he sounding weak, and he sound like he a light-skinned brother. Hey, they bullying me and Paul. I knows what Paul's going through, and, I just can't take it neither, but, we has to persevere. I has to get to my Bible, and I has to read my Bible so I can just stay up, Kane. Get out of here with that, man. Nobody feeling sorry for no millionaire talking about I'm getting cyberbullied. Like, you got an elite level job, bro. You know what I'm saying? You was a guy that was sitting at the end of Cleveland bench and couldn't get no play time. You worked your way up and you became a champion with the Spurs. You hit a lot of big shots, and you worried about people criticizing you in the first round. Like, we gonna win the first round regardless. I'm gonna come up big when we need to come up big. Western Conference Finals, NBA Finals, and then don't come back on here trying to be on the team, Danny Green team, and say I never lost faith in you. I care less what people think on social media. I always grew up caring less what people think. For what? Everybody's so self-conscious. Everybody has faults. Everybody go through stuff. Even the toughest of the tough people. You find the callous, the tough, the bullies, the stoic people. They be the people that be suffering and dying the most inside. And that's the honest truth. You know what I'm saying? All these people on social media, they going through a terrible time in America like everybody else and around the world. You think I could care less what somebody say and they working at Best Buy or they working at Walmart? Nigga, please. I wouldn't pay them no attention. You know what I'm saying? At all. So Danny Green got to sit here and he got to put some alcohol on his head after he get a haircut to get tough. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hear him or Paul George is mentally trying and this, that, and the third. And you could tell these dudes came up from a good background. Well, at least probably middle class background. Us that grew up in the hood with bologna sandwiches and mayo sandwiches, that ain't mentally trying. Getting out the hood, what LeBron went through was mentally trying. A mama that was going house to house, you know what I'm saying, People that went through stuff, this ain't nothing. You know, people that got it out the mud, that grew up poor, that had to persevere through tribulations and trials and tribulations. Come on, man. You only get this from these dudes who had a silver spoon in their mouth the majority of their life, bro. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Danny Green mental health is good and he'll be able to bounce back. But Danny Green gonna show up when they need him to show up the most. Watch what I tell you. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Don't forget to check out our NBA Talk playlist for more videos like this. Don't forget you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. You know, Twitter's the fastest way, then IG, then Facebook. Then we got a Facebook group as well. All those links in the description. Want to make a donation? Cash App, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description as well. Best way to donate is share the video. Y'all know what it is. Let me know what you think in the comment section. We gone.